To talk about on disclosure how some people are talking about different things and that a lot of people missed a lot. That guy though who makes a lot of alien YouTube videos, I forget what his channel is. It's called Casper or something. He actually explains some really good stuff on there, to be honest, to be fair. But a lot of the people who did disclosure review didn't really go much into what was going on. But some things that going on in there that are worth mentioning are one, that technology they used to take over the lady could be actually what aliens are using to control people when they are possessed by a demon. So you see her eyes go black. She wants to kill the guy. It's all negative. Although normally demon possession is when someone's weak and able to be taken over. There are a couple other points that I wanted to add. I can't really remember them right now, but the one point I wanted to mention for this video was the news reporter and how she was taken over and spoke like an alien. And it refers straight back to the Law of One here, this paragraph I read a long time ago, and it reminded me of it. It says here, specifically, what do they do when they land? This is the Orion alien group that the Law of One is talking about. And it says here, there are two types of landings. In the first, entities among your people are taken on their craft and programmed for future use. There are 2 or 3 levels of programming. So they take them, like they did on the Disclosure movie. They took the news reporter lady, they abducted her, and then she could do some strange things. And so more than likely, she was programmed on one of these 3 levels of programming. First, the level that will be discovered by your people who do the research. So my guess is that could be to do with MK Ultra programming. The second, a triggering programming. This I've seen before, where there's a news reporter, I don't know his name, he's a black guy, and he freezes when someone says the Holy Ghost. So that's a triggering program. And the third, a second and most deep triggering program, crystallizing the entity, thereby rendering it lifeless and useful as a kind of beacon. So this is when the person goes lifeless, which I've seen many celebrities do. They could also have been abducted, or like other people speculate, could be MK Ultra, but this is a form of landing, according to the Law of One, from the Orion alien group, which really could encompass many groups, but I think it's mainly talking about reptilians. And the second form is, it says here, the landing beneath the Earth's crust, which is entered from the water again, in the general area of your South Americas and Caribbean areas and close to the so-called Northern Pole, and the base of these people are underground. So that's just something different, but I just thought I'd read that because people will probably be interested. But this, talking about the news reporter, this is, I feel, what's happened.